Well, we've actually started to expand our customer base and the industry sectors that we're servicing. We had been primarily working with commercial enterprises, large original equipment manufacturers that were into components that went into new buildings or into buildings that were being refurbished. And in the past year, with some of the machinery that we've bought, in response to our customers' requests, our current customers' requests, we've been able to also expand into other industry sectors. For instance, we're currently negotiating with the railway company that has been awarded the bid for the MBTA Orange and Red Line project, and we're hopefully going to be able to work with them on a component for that train, so it's in the transportation sector. We've also recently received AS 9100 certification, which is an aerospace certification, and so we're starting to work with companies that are in the aerospace sector and doing more military type of work, or at least government work, or work that might be with, say, connected with Boeing or some other type of aerospace division. Yes, yes, and yes. So we've already begun to hire additional skilled employees, laser operators, punch press operators, press brake operators, and other skills. We added a second shift to our powder coat line recently. So we actually increased about 20% employment in the past year and a half. And then with regard to machinery, we just invested in this second laser machine, which those machines are quite expensive. They can run anywhere between $800,000 to $1.5 million. And that's just the machine. That doesn't include, all the work that you have to do to the building to kind of get them in. So those are long-term investments. Some smaller investments are in other robotic additions to our current machines, automation, robotic or automated inspecting equipment is one of the things that we're looking at. Over the past year, we've looked at a new location. We currently have 2 buildings in this industrial park, and we have about 40,000 square feet total. We feel that we need to eventually go up to 100,000 square feet pretty quickly in the next 3 years. This particular building doesn't have the ceiling heights that we need. So what we'd like to do is consolidate both buildings into one building with higher ceiling heights and with more room for expansion. Recently we did look at some property, but it was just not financially feasible at this time. So it's still on our wish list. It's still something we're looking at, and it'll happen, but just not today.